y'all?
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to see.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Nick?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, it's oiling. That's for sure.
Yeah.
What we looking for? What y'all looking for? Ticking noise or something?
A noise. Yeah.
Pop goes the oil.
They recommend you doing a running test like that?
No, Chad just want to do it.
It ain't
With-
the typical. It ain't the typical.
Nah, I
the
don't-
normal typical shit.
I don't pull all them shits off, replaced all of them. The camshaft's not damaged, but you still hear a fucking rattle noise. I don't put a cylinder head on here,
Oh.
but you hear a rattle noise. So they think it's the phaser, but the noise is coming from like right in this area right here with the valve cover on there.
Mm-hmm.
So you can listen to it, but I can't. I didn't really hear shit just now.
Those phaser, I've seen those act up, but they normally give off a cam sensor code.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'd be sitting right here, and that cam sensor read both of these
Yeah.
tone widths.
But I'm not getting that. I'm getting the fuel imbalance code.
A phaser would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and phaser, when they noisy, to my experience, everyone I've had, it act up when it's cold. First thing in the morning,
Yeah.
it'll click
that's
and clatter,
yeah.
and
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
And then
like,
it slowly-
it's sit, and it won't start like if I don't start it for a couple days, and then come back, then they'll make noise, and then like once it gets warmed up, the pitch change and it quiets down.
yeah, that could be a phaser. I mean, because imbalance, you're talking about timing at that
Right,
point, and
yeah.
that can throw off timing if it's that spring-loaded issue in there.
Yeah.
I know I
Shit
replaced a
don't
couple of them for the get cam codes, especially that one back there on,
Right.
On the PCV.
Yeah.
That one always act up. You ever seen one bad? I took a phaser. I took a phaser off. That shit was just like this. Now, if timing becomes off because of a phaser, you got to understand how a phaser work. Here it is right here. It's spring loaded. There's a lot of mechanical things going on inside of here, but when they fail, they can give you problems or cause you havoc. Now this one failed. It's loose. It's coming apart inside, guys. I'm gonna say this again. If you inside your engine doing any kind of valve train work and you over 80,000 miles, go ahead and replace your cam phaser, because you right there. They're not expensive at all, and they're gonna give you problems. It's a wearable item just like anything else. Keep in mind, no matter how many times your engine rotates, this cam phaser is rotating with it. It's attached to your timing chain, so it's gonna be getting work, the same amount of work as your engine rotating. Your engine lasts 200,000 miles, 300,000 miles, and you have the original cam phaser. Yes, they held in there, but it's also turning with the engine. Okay, so we got an issue with the cam phaser throwing the timing off. It could go either way. It could either be retarding the timing or advancing the timing. You just never know. But you would get maybe torque management codes or ABS light on for torque management, all kinds of crazy weird things. Now here's a tricky way. Take your wrench, whatever size this hex nut is. In this case, I'm using an Allen because I don't know where my wrench is. Now, when I turn this or rotate this hex on this exhaust cam, that phaser should rotate with it. Look at this, guys. Y'all see that? That phaser is not moving at all. That phaser, the spring load in that, the spring mechanism in that phaser is shot. You should not be able to turn that camshell. Now, Chrysler say there's a small amount you should be able to turn the camshaft without the phaser moving. And I'm reluctant to that. If I feel any, it's getting a new cam phaser, but that is extremely excessive. Now, if I put it on this intake camshaft, look at that. Nothing. That phaser is locked tight to this intake camshaft, which meaning that phaser is good. This should not be moving, guys. That is bad. I think that's the worst one I've seen. You would think that camshaft broke. No. It's just that phaser's bad. And guys, this is the hardest one. So if you ever in your engine back here, yes, do that. Now let me say this. To do this cam phaser in the rear, I highly recommend you use the special tool. Alright? Because you're going to be dealing with timing, guys. You have to disassemble the timing. There's no way to replace the camshaft or cam phaser without removing the timing chain. There's just no way. Look at it. The timing chain is wrapped around it. So now I have a video right here you can watch in order to show you in depth on how to remove these using the proper tool. That is the key. I use the proper tool. Will I use the proper tool? Probably not. Likely not. That's because I have done quite a few and I'm pretty fluent at doing them without the tool. So, but I recommend you use the tool. All right. So, what else I'm doing to this?